Time gets away from me. Seconds pass by. Minutes, hours, days, months. It's been 162 days since the last review, and this is not what I've been working on all that time. No, certainly not. This is a game about a horse. Presents Horse. Actually, it's called Meadow, Gallop. G'day there, I'm Snake of Bacon, and this is a December 2023 release from Random Spin Games, the famous developer of Road Bustle. Right away, you can see that this is an even less cohesive game than Road Bustle was, where Road Bustle had a goal of crossing as many roads as you could without being hit by a vehicle to gain a high score. Meadow Gallop has a scorekeeping, but no way to lose. The aim of the game is to gallop around a meadow with trees and extremely large boulders and geese. And you get points for stomping on geese. Oh, and you can press a button to neigh, that's great. Maybe you're not stomping on them, maybe you're just herding the geese, collecting the geese like items. But no, I think the horse is just crushing all of these geese under its hooves, which is very antisocial behaviour. Bad horse. Now I should go do some positive things, like jump over a fence, or drink water, or eat oats out of a bag, but I can't. This is the whole game. You gallop around a meadow, you crush birds under your hooves, and you read little facts from an AI-generated picture of a farmer in the top right every now and then. Horses can sleep standing up. Rest easy. That's great. I'm pretty sure everyone who's ever seen a horse standing out in a field already knows that. Developer? What were you thinking? Horses don't trample geese all day. That's not a regular horse activity. Do you even care what regular horse activities are? There's some facts in the top corner, I understand. There are little factoids about what a horse can do, but... No, you don't care, do you? No, you just wanted to make a quick buck. You didn't even make a buck from me. I bought this game for only 78 Australian cents, while it was still available in the PlayStation Store. It's since been removed in Sony's first wave of 2025 shovelware removal. It left. It really didn't fix the problem. There's so many terrible games being released each week, but now you can no longer buy this game about a horse. But at least 6,000 people did. So this had to have been profitable. I mean, how much could it have possibly cost to make? It should be easy enough to slap together a horse asset from... I don't know, if I look up Unity Engine horse... Quickly look up Unity Engine horse. Give me a Unity Engine horse. That one's $75, but that looks a lot better than this horse. No, this was a cheaper horse. Well, in two very short searches, I didn't find the exact 3D horse model and animation pack for sale. Maybe it's a free one, or maybe it's a Random Spin Games original. Not likely. But as I said, over 6,000 sales. Probably far over. It's over 5,000 just counting users on PSN profiles, and that's a very small section of the PlayStation community. So while this game was for sale, it was profitable, just because people wanted a cheap platinum with no effort in it. Because every 100 points of geese, that's a trophy with an AI-generated picture. And when you reach 2,500, you get that platinum. That's what it's all about, isn't it? A little digital dopamine rush. They were so much more special back in the PS3 days, you know. Back when the easiest, most shameful platinums you could have would be for something like Hannah Montana the movie, the game, or NCIS, or Terminator Salvation, which wasn't even that easy. I'll freely admit that I gave up on that game, and I traded it in years ago, so I can't try it again. Oh wow, look at that. I didn't realise till after I had the Platinum Trophy in this game that you could use the right stick to move the camera in Meadow Gallop. I suppose that's good for horse photography, if we're just trying to find if this game has any other values at all. Horse's eyes are among the largest. See well! Thank you, farmer. They're among the largest, of what? Of mammals on land? I tell you, squids and whales have much larger eyes than horses. Well, I certainly know more things about horses now. I know that someone in Balts, Moldova thought it was a good idea to make a game about a horse crushing geese because it would get them money from people who desperately wanted a platinum trophy. And I know that I have made the only video review of this game that has ever been made, and possibly ever will be made, since it is no longer for sale, and I would be depending on someone else who already bought the game before February 2025 to make a review after me. There we go, we've got the 36 in the corner. That's it. That's enough points. I've made my point. Meadow Gallop has almost no redeeming qualities. Unless you just really like looking at horses running around fields committing random violence against birds. Let's get out of here. I'm done with this. Snake of Bacon signing out. These are the end credits.